No one likes doing chores, especially when it comes to cleaning, but it's even worse living in a dirty home, so we do it anyway. However, we like making it as easy as possible for ourselves, especially if we can get some help through tech. And thankfully, we have acquired some really good tech products lately that help with this. Everything from automatic litter boxes to robot vacuums, and now a really good manual vacuum for the spots that the robot vacuum misses or for quick cleanups. But not all vacuums are made the same, even when they're both equipped with good tech, and today we are going to compare two of them, the Dreame H12 Pro and the uwant D100. Thank you to uwant for sending us the D100 and sponsoring today's comparison video. Even if it is sponsored, all thoughts are our own and based on our own experience with both products. So the two vacuums are very similar in a lot of ways, mainly in the way they clean up mess. They are both wet and dry vacuums, using AI to help change the different modes depending on the size and type of mess, and they are both great at edge-to-edge cleaning. However, we did find that the Dreame was a little more powerful and easier to use when cleaning up messes, but not by much. Where the uwant shines, though, is the 180-degree lay-flat design, which makes you able to lay the handle completely flat to the ground in order to get under furniture, which is a lot simpler than, for example, moving them out of the way. We also prefer the uwant handle, which can click into different angles depending on how you hold the vacuum for better ergonomic use with your wrist. They both have the same runtime of about 35 minutes of use. However, the Dreame has a slightly larger battery as well as a bigger water tank, with 900 milliliters of clean water and 700 milliliters of dirty water, compared to uwant's 650 milliliters of clean water and 700 milliliters of dirty water. Not a huge difference at all, but worth mentioning. While they both have very smart self-cleaning that makes your life a lot easier by getting rid of hair and dirt on the brush, as well as rinse and dry the roller, the uwant lets you go a step further by letting you take the vacuum apart and rinsing all parts separately for that extra deep and easy clean. We also find that the Dreame starts to smell very quickly, while the uwant keeps a more clean smell even when full of dirty water. This is most likely thanks to the built-in deodorant stick that helps prevent bad odor. There's nothing worse than when you clean your floors and it leaves a slightly off smell behind, so we're glad that the uwant has built-in functions to try and avoid this. The two base stations are different too, with the Dreame one needing to be lifted into the base, and the uwant one can simply be pushed into the base station. This isn't a major difference, but pushing it in could avoid dripping and also being easier on your body. So they're pretty similar, with some parts being better on the Dreame and others being better on the uwant. But here's another thing to take into consideration: the price. The Dreame H12 Pro goes for around $400, while the uwant D100 goes for around $280. That's a big difference when there's so many similarities between the two. Overall, the value seems a lot higher for the D100. So what do you guys think? Which one do you think works better? Let us know in the comment down below. Thank you again to uwant for sponsoring today's video. We appreciate you helping us make our chores just a little easier with great products like these. Make sure to check the description for more info about the D100, or look up the H12 Pro if you want to compare the two for yourself. Don't forget to like the video if you found it helpful, as well as subscribe to the channel for more tech reviews in the future. We also upload daily short-form content across platforms that focus more on tech and gaming setups. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. We really appreciate it. Until next time, bye.